Hello, ma'am.
എന്തുപറ്റി?
Good evening.
എന്തുപറ്റി? ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തോ?
റീസ്റ്റാർട്ട് എന്തോ ഒരു സൗണ്ടിനൊരു പ്രശ്നം വന്നു കേട്ടോ.
ഇല്ല, എനിക്ക് ക്ലിയർ ആയിട്ട് കേൾക്കാം. ഞാൻ പറയുന്ന അങ്ങോട്ട് കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരുമ്പോൾ ഒരുമാതിരി പറവറപ്പ് പോലെ
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
സൗണ്ട് കുറച്ച്.
എന്തായാലും ഞാൻ ഇന്റർപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യില്ല. സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തോ കേട്ടോ.
Good evening. I am Siji Varghese, coming from Pathanamthitta. I am completed BSc Mathematics in Kerala University. And now I am tutor of Angle B Lane. Today, Today I am teaching in 10th standard mathematics, that second chapter, the CBSE, that second chapter, polynomials. Polynomials and its types. Polynomial and its types. Then what is a polynomial? A polynomial is an expression consisting of variables and coefficients that involves only the operation of addition, subtraction and multiplication and non-negative integer. Polynomials, that variables consisting of a variable means that English alphabets x, y, a, b, c, d, like that, English alphabets, that involves only the operation you are using addition, subtraction, multiplication. The numbers are in non-negative integer exponents. It is the general form of polynomial is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus etc. plus an xn. Then a0, a1, a2, etc. an, that is the coefficient, that is the numbers, real numbers. Then x, x square, x cube, like that, that is using the variables. Then together, that is the general form is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus etc. an xn. And this is the polynomial. Then different types of polynomials have. First one, monomial. Mono means one. Monomial means a polynomial have only one term, that is called monomial. Example, 3x square. That is the 3 is the coefficient and x is the variable. So together that is 3x square, that is only one term, that is called monomial. Example. Then a polynomial has two terms, that is called binomial. Example, x square plus 2, 2y plus 1, 2z plus 6, like that, two terms. Otherwise 2x square plus 4x, like that. So that is called binomial, that is the two terms. Then another third one, trinomial. Trinomial means three. A polynomial have only three terms, that is called trinomial. Three terms, that is called trinomial. Example, x square plus 2x plus 1. Then another one different type of polynomial, that is the quadratic polynomial. Okay, quadratic polynomial means that is the 3 ax square plus bx plus c. That means that is in the x square, that is in the degree. Okay, 2 degrees, that is say studying later. So x square, ax square plus bx plus c, that is the quadratic polynomial. Okay, so first one monomial, only one term. Second binomial, two term. Trinomial, three term. And another one quadratic term. Okay, that also quadratic also three terms, that is x square one coefficient, x one coefficient and constant, that is called quadratic polynomial. The next degree of a polynomial. Degree means p of x is a polynomial. One example, polynomial name, that is p of x. that is in x. P of x is a polynomial in x. Highest power of p of x is called the degree of a polynomial. Example, that is in the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. Then x square degree 2, x degree 1, then 1 constant. Then x square degree is higher. So that is called degree of a polynomial. Any polynomial that highest degree is called degree of a polynomial. Then degree is coming that different types of polynomial. First, degree 1. Any polynomials that degree 1. Example, 2x minus 3. That is in the x is in the degree 1 and 3 is the constant. So that x is degree 1, that is the maximum degree. So that type of polynomial is called linear polynomial. Then second, degree 2, that is in the, now I am saying that quadratic polynomial, no. So that is x square, that is in the degree more, that is 3, example 3x square minus 2x plus 1, otherwise 6y square plus 7y plus 7, like that. Okay, that is in the degree is higher is 2, so that is the degree 2, that is called degree 2 polynomial, that is a quadratic polynomial. Degree 1 is linear polynomial and degree 2 is quadratic polynomial. Then next, degree 3, that is in the cubic polynomial. That is in the degree, example y cube minus 2y plus 3, a cube minus 2a plus 5, that is in the degree is more, that is in 3. So that highest degree is coefficient is not equal to 0. Look at that linear polynomial, x coefficient 2, that is not in the 0. Okay, not in the 0 is coming time, that is all cancelled. So degree is not taking that. So quadratic polynomial x square, that second one, 3 is not in the 0. Then cubic polynomial y cube coefficient not a 0. So such a type of polynomial, first one 1 degree linear polynomial, 2 degree 2 quadratic polynomial, and degree 3 is cubic polynomial. Three times of polynomial. Then degree 4, degree 5, like that. Then coming, you are studying that these two, only understanding that these three polynomials. Then quadratic polynomial, you are taking the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic means square, that means 2. Square means 2, like that. Okay, all sides are equal, that's a square. Coefficients are related. The general form, quadratic one general form, ax square plus bx plus c, that is in the degree 2, coefficient a, x coefficient b, and constant term c. A not equal to 0. A not equal to 0 is coming time, that x square is cancelled. So coming there linear equation. So that not ax square plus bx plus c, comma a not equal to 0, where a, b, c and real numbers. Then same like that in the cubic, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, that was a not equal to 0. Then fourth degree is polynomial coming time, ax raised to 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus c, like that. Okay, so here is degree of the polynomial. Highest power is the degree. Degree 1 is linear polynomial, degree 2 is quadratic, and degree 3 is cubic polynomial. Then quadratic polynomials at general form, ax square plus bx plus c, comma a not equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers. Okay, then next p of x, like one polynomial, that is I am taking that p of x. P of x is a polynomial in x and k is any real number. Then the value is obtained by, so p of x is a polynomial, example 2x square minus 3x, example is down, p of x equals x square minus 3x minus 4. There is x equals minus 1. You are putting the values that x square instead of that minus 1. So p of minus 1 equals minus 1 the whole square minus 3 into minus 1 minus 4. Minus 1 into minus 1. 2 minus are coming time, that is in the multiplication you are plus. So minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Then minus 3 into minus 1 equals minus minus plus. So plus 3. 2 minus are coming, that plus. So 1 plus 3, then that is minus 4. So 1 plus 3. First add 3 plus 1, 4 minus 4 equals 0. So here is p of x is p is taking in the p of minus 1 equals 0. Then another one, x equals 4. You are taking the polynomial that put the value of x in xr in 4. So p of 4 equals 4 square minus 3 into 4 minus 4. 4 square equals 16, 4 into 4 minus 3 into 4, that is minus 3 into 4 minus 12, then minus 4, then minus or minus is added, so minus 12 minus 4, that is minus 16. So 16 minus 16 equals 0. Okay, you are taking the rules that plus or minus adding, that is difficult. Minus into minus plus, plus plus plus, plus and minus minus, that is in the multiplication and division rules, that's the same. Then in the addition, same symbols are in that same symbol, that means plus plus plus, minus minus minus, then plus and minus is coming time biggest number minus smallest number, that is the coefficient, biggest number minus smallest number, minus then biggest number, that is in the rule, that is in you are studying in the 6th standard or 7th standard. Okay, so p of 4 equals 0 and p of minus 1 equals 0. Therefore, p of 4 equals 0 mean p of minus 1 equals 0. So, minus 1 and 4 are called 0 of a polynomial. Okay, that is very important. Minus 1 and 4 are called 0 of a polynomial of p of x if p of k equals 0. So, that is in the 0 of the that two numbers are in 0 of the polynomial. That is very important, that 0 of the polynomial, one number, then p of x is taking, then x equals 4 and x equals minus 1. So p of minus 1 equals 0. That is the 0 of the polynomial. P of plus 4 equals 0. That also minus 1 and 4. That numbers are called 0 of a polynomial if p of x, if p of k equals 0. Then next one. If k is a 0, then before that I am taking that p of k equals 0. If k equals 0, p of x equals ax plus b. P of x equals ax plus b, that is in the linear equation. Then x, putting x to putting x be k. Okay, so p of k equals ak plus b. Look at that ak plus b. ak plus b. P of k equals 0. That is a 0. Here is saying that k is a 0. So that is the 0 of the polynomial. So p of k equals 0. Okay. Here is taking the linear polynomial ak plus b. So p of k equals 0 means ak plus b equals 0. ak. Look at that. ak plus b equals 0. That is ak equals minus b. So k equals minus b by a. Okay, you are finding k equals minus b by a. Look at that minus b. Minus b is ax plus b. X coefficient a, constant term b. So constant term minus ax plus b. So b is minus. So minus of constant, that is one equation. That's one general form. Okay, minus b by a means coefficient of x. So k equals, if k is a 0, p of x equals ax plus b, then p of k equals ak plus b. So k, what is the value of k? K equals minus b by a. Minus b means minus constant term, minus of bracket. Sometimes that numbers. Then divided by coefficient of x. Okay. Next, one example. Find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. One type of quadratic polynomial. Okay, quadratic polynomial. One type of polynomial. So find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. X square plus 7x plus 10, and verify the one relation is coming. Product of 0, sum of 0. That like that one relation. Then how can you find that? Okay, find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. X square plus 7x plus 10. Look at that quadratic polynomial x square plus 7x plus 10. Last year you are studying, last year not, I think 7th standard you are studying that x plus a into x plus b, one equation, a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, a plus b into a minus b, like that. Okay, for 7, I think 7 equation. Then there take one equation, x plus a into x plus b. That is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. That a plus b is called this 7. Okay, ab is called, that's 10. Look at that, a plus b. That means a plus b means two numbers adding time you are get 7. Then two numbers are same two numbers that multiply you are get 10. Which numbers are taking? Adding any two numbers, adding you are get 7 and multiply you are get 10. Which are they? You are think that 1 and 10. 1 and 10, 10 multiply okay, but sum 10 plus 1 11. Okay, that is not possible. Then 5 and 2. 5 into 2 10. 5 plus 2 7. So that is correct. 5 plus 2 7 and 5 into 2 10. Okay, so x square plus 7x plus 10 equals equation x square plus a plus x plus a into x plus b. This is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. This is the answer. So question that x plus a into x plus b. So like that, x plus a into x plus b means x square plus 7x plus 10 equals x plus 2 into x plus 5. Then first one you are take x plus 2. That is x plus 2 equals 0. That is x equals, here is 0 minus 2. Plus 2 is right, coming in the right side. So x equals minus 2. So same like that. Second one is x plus 5 equals 0 and x equals minus 5. So sum of the, look that these twos are in zeros. Okay, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. That is the question. Zeros, first zeros is minus 2 and second zeros is minus 5. Look that sum, you are look that sum of zeros. Sum of zeros means first minus 2 plus minus 5. Minus 2 plus minus 5, that is minus 7. Look that minus 7 is, I write that minus 7 by 1. Okay, minus 7 means minus 7 x square plus 7x plus 10. That is minus 7 means x coefficient minus, so minus of coefficient of x divided by 1. 1 is coefficient of x square, first one, ax square. Okay, that a is equal to 1. Here is not in the number, so 1. You understand that 1. So coefficient of x square minus 7 by 1. Coefficient of x square is 1. So minus sum of the zeros, that is the general one equation. Okay, that is your study that sum of the zeros equals minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. That is put under our column. You are using the column. Okay, in the notebook. Then product of 0. Look at that, first zeros minus 2, second zeros minus 5. Sum of zeros you are getting that minus 7 by 1, that is minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of x. Then same like that, product of 0. Product of 0 minus 2 into minus 5. 2 minus are coming, that is plus, that is 10. 10 is right 10 by 1. Okay, then that 10 is, look at that equation, 10 constant term by coefficient of x square. Okay, so that is constant term by coefficient. That relation between zeros and coefficient, here is your understanding that relation between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. First, that is very important, that is sum of zeros equals minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. Then product of zeros are constant term by coefficient of x square. Okay, this much only. First one, we are studying that today different types of polynomial, monomial, binomial, trinomial and quadratic polynomial. Then what is a polynomial definition? That is a polynomial, linear polynomial. That is second one, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. Then quadratic means square. Then quadratic equation. Then p of x is a polynomial, that zeros. Okay, then relation, that is very important, relation between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. Sum of zeros equals minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. Then product of zeros equals constant term by coefficient of x square. Okay, today this much only. Thank you, thank you.
ഓക്കെ, ഇനി എന്തായിരുന്നു?